Hello everybody, it's Chutaki Nerko, and I am back playing another episode of Chrono Clock. So, I'll be honest, I wasn't going to record another one of these today, because I'm actually really tired, but I just recorded 2 other videos today. You'll see them soon, and you'll know what I'm talking about. And honestly, the second one, kinda, I don't know, it was just weird. It was just weird to play. No, don't, you stop with your jump cutting. It was just weird. So we're gonna use Chrono Clock here to unbrainwash my brain. So yeah, let's get into it. Plus, I need to make sure that my DD's okay. We gotta make sure that DD survives. She's not gonna survive. Why you gotta do this, Chrono Clock? Why you gotta do this to me? Anyway, let's get into it.
兄様 私の話聞いていましたか
No, sorry. I was just spacing out. In fact, it was more like I was totally lost in my own little world. I quickly took stock of my surroundings once again, and I realized that I had a lunchbox in my hands. Furthermore, the contents have barely been touched. That's right. Michiru invited me to have lunch with her today. I suppose that offer must have been made out of concern for my unusual behavior recently.
上の空の理由は恋煩いでしょうか
Oh, it's caused by sickness, alright. It's just not mine. That's not entirely right, but it's not entirely wrong either, I guess.
対象が私なら喜べたのですが DD さんですよね
It's not all about you, Michiru, okay? But yeah, no, you're right. It's DD. Yeah.
おまけに兄様が3日も悩むほどの問題ですか
Michiru nearly packed away her own lunch. After putting it aside, she turned her eyes to me. Her clear, vivid eyes seemed as if they were peering directly into the core of my being.
DD さんもこのところ様子がおかしいですね
Yeah, that would be because of me as well.
やはりそうでしたか
That's Michiru for you. She probably would have realized something didn't seem right from the very day onward. Maybe she hadn't tried to entertain discussing the idea out of consideration for us. After all, neither I nor DD were all that eager to discuss it. But considering how Michiru was talking about it with me, that must have been out of consideration for me too. Not because she couldn't bear to have me acting this way, but because she didn't want me agonizing over it so much.
兄様私が相談に乗りましょうか
Thanks, Michiru, but I'm sorry.
その2つの返事の意味は何でしょう
The thanks is for being so considerate of me. As for the sorry, I just need you to wait a little more. Things aren't quite at the point where I can ask for another's help. Like, I probably could, but I can't make up my mind about it. After all, everything Didi had told me followed on from my confession to her. It had more or less been her response to that. And most importantly, I'm still trying to think about what I want to do. Didi had precious little time left in her life. Was there really no way to prolong that time? Was there really nothing I could do to help? I was still mulling over these questions.
兄様がそう言うのでしたら私に異論はありませんただ悩むことに疲れた時には遠慮なさらないでくださいね
Oh, Michiru's being a good little sister with no ulterior motives. Oh, that's great. I'm just gonna put a little highlight right there. Boom. This is the light. If this episode is just gonna be sad this entire time, this is the light. Just revel in it. Michiru acting like a normal little sister. All right, that was good. That was good. That made me. It gave me a little vigoration. That's the idea. I tend to talk it over with you long before I get to that point.
そうなってくれると私も嬉しいですね。ところで兄様、先ほどのやりとりですが、DD さんと出会った日に似たようなことを話しましたよね。
You remember that?
ええ。兄様との会話ですから。
Well then, I couldn't tell if that made me glad or just worried.
当然ながら、その前の会話も覚えていますよ。DD さんは可愛いのですかと、私は質問いたしました。
I suppose they did remember that. I recalled answering her question with, I'd be lying if I said she weren't cute. But now, things were different.
そのお気持ちは、今も変わりませんか？
Yeah, she is cute. I think she's the cutest girl in the whole world.
そうですか。
Michiru's expression blossomed into a smile, just like a rose. Can you try to get along with her?
どうでしょうか。
You can do it! It's your steps to becoming a normal little sister. And if you can do that, you'll be perfect. Perfect for the role that you've been placed in. Getting sidetracked. Anyway. I would have preferred a more affirmative answer. But I guess it says enough that you didn't flat out refuse either.
さて、私には答えかねますが、DD さんはすでに、私にとっても大切な人ですからね。
Oh, Michiru. You do have a heart. Oh, Michiru. Oh, my sweet little sister. Good job.
困っているのなら、私だって力になりたいのです。
Look at her humanity showing all over the place this episode. So early on, too. Oh, man. Look at this character development. I'm so impressed. But this is Michiru, does it? Anyway. Yeah. She was right. This problem wasn't just between me and DD. Michiru was equally as worried about DD as I was. And naturally, she was worried about me too. I didn't want to just stew in my feelings about it forever. I need to talk to DD. Even if I was scared of how she'd respond, there wasn't any reason to keep procrastinating. Alright. Having gotten encouragement from Michiru, I was finally able to muster up the courage to talk to DD. We'd agreed to talk it over after school ended. Just me and her, in the classroom at dusk. The environment was exactly the same as the day it all happened, but my mental state couldn't have been more different.
ご主人様、遅かったですね。
Oh, your voice is still so sweet, but you can't die on me! You can't die on us. You can't die on the 5 people who watch this video. You can't. It's not fair to us 6. Actually, I'd be even flattered if 6 people watch this whole series. Anyway. Sorry. Just had to gather my thoughts for a bit. Exactly. Incidentally, when you say late, are you talking about me making you wait in the classroom?
もちろんそれもありますけど、最近のご主人様はちょっと話しかけづらかったですから。
Sorry about that, but the same goes for you too. I mean, you turned heel and run away every time I tried to talk with you.
ああ、それを言われると私もあいたたですね。
We both wanted to talk about it, but we couldn't. It was that dilemma which put us at the impasse we're in now. In any case, I did keep you waiting and all. And if we're both late, the guy's gotta be the one to apologize.
デートの待ち合わせみたいですね。
How long were you waiting?
一日全集の気分がするくらいです。
Another obscure reference, eh?
ワンデーサウザンドオータムのマインドでした？
Oh, quit it. I've had enough profound thoughts for one day. We were bantering back and forth like we always did. After all, if we didn't get that out of the way, we might have lost our opportunity to talk about the issue at hand.
さてさてご主人様、こんな青春まっしぐらなシチュエーションで何をしますか？
Well, all things considered, classroom at dusk is a good meeting place for discussing the future. Like, maybe falling in love, for example. Real subtle, my boy.
ラブなトークを聞く方が好きですね。
I prefer to experience it firsthand rather than just talk about it. What about you, Didi? Have you ever thought about falling in love?
考えたこともありませんでした。
Woo! She answered with an unshakably bright smile on her face. With that kind of flat-out refusal from her, it suddenly felt difficult to push the conversation on. Yo, yeah, man, like, she just shot an arrow straight through that one, just, boom! Shot that right down. But I couldn't just stop here. And that, my friend, gives you some very steel determination. Is that because of your morality? Or rather, your condition?
そうですけど、それで悲しんでるとかはないですよ。死んじゃうからやけっぱちになってるとかでもないですし。
And not long as Didi continued to explain. She did so matter-of-factly, without a trace of hesitation. But it was the directness which made it hurt even more for me.
もし体が丈夫でも、誰だっていつかは死んじゃうじゃないですか。
Yeah, but not so young! Not now! Yeah, though someone like Crow would be a different matter entirely.
クロさんはとっても長生きさんですからね。
Or until time stops.
ですけど、私はそんなに長く生きられませんから。それなら、限りある人生を楽しく生きる方がとっても素敵だと思います。
Yeah, I agree. I was gonna say that, but I figured the character say it. That was more or less the same reasoning behind my use of the watch's power. To live as fun and interesting a life as I could, within the extent of my own freedom. And I felt that was good enough for me.
ただですね、体の寿命の前に死ぬ可能性もあるじゃないですか。
Like you?
交通事故だったり、他の病気だったり。私はその間際になって後悔しないように全力で楽しみたいんです。
Then being with me wouldn't change anything for you, would it? After all, even I don't know when I'm gonna die. It could be in 100 years, it could be next year, or 3 years from now.
それはダメなんです。
Didi slowly shook her head from side to side. Her hair wavered with her head, and a wistful smile formed on her lips.
私はきっとレイ君より早く死んじゃいますから。大人になるまで待てずにレイ君の前からいなくなっちゃいます。
Didi.
恋人になって愛し合って、その後はレイ君を悲しませることになります。それは楽しい思い出だけじゃなくて悲しい思い出になってしまいます。
If the character doesn't say it, I'm thinking.
その時に私の記憶はレイ君の重荷になっちゃいますから。ですから私はご主人様とはお付き合いできないんです。ご主人様とだけは一緒になれません。
Her argument was absolutely perfectly sound. A person known as Rei Savatari, a person known as Didi, and what respectively lay in store for each of them in 3 years' time. I, someone who needed to take up the reins of a major corporation, and Didi who could not be by my side. Thinking about it logically, It'd be just like Dee Dee had said, a burden. Thinking about it emotionally, I couldn't deny how this decision of hers was one she made for my own sake.
私がご主人様を悲しませたくないんです。
Interject, damn it! Main character, I swear.
そうなったら、私は私を許せませんから。ご主人様には楽しい思い出だけを残してほしいのです。そうしていつか私のことを思い返してくれたら満足です。
Oh fucking hell. Even calling me by name and telling me she loved me wasn't making me happy. I was on the verge of accepting how she felt. Then why? Why did you come all the way here to Japan? Video games, Japanese food, the homestay, those were all just excuses, weren't they? If you never come here to meet me.
来ない方がご主人様は嬉しかったですか？
The fuck I would've.
即答してもらえて嬉しいです。
Please stop. That's not something to be happy about.
I'm sorry です。でも喜ばないなんて難しいですよ。私もご主人様に会えて嬉しかったですから。
It was clear that Dee Dee was speaking truthfully from the bottom of her heart. But I couldn't be happy about this. I couldn't feel any kind of happiness from conversations which felt more like a two-person eulogy.
最初は憧れだったんです。遠く離れた国に海の向こうに婚約者がいる、そんな素敵な立場に喜んでいたんです。叶えられない願いだからこそ叶わなくてもいいんだって。恋に恋するような女の子でよかったんです。体の弱い子が夢を見た、そんな一幕でしたから。近くて遠い関係に憧れました。近づきすぎたら一緒の家で暮らす婚約者になっちゃいますからね。
So that's why you brought up the whole maid thing.
メイドならご主人様に憧れてもおかしくありませんよね。
What the hell? It floored me how stupid that sounded. I wanted to treat it as a joke and be done with it. But Dee Dee had accepted her fate from the beginning and had been committed to accepting it to the very end.
ただ憧れて立場だけで満足するつもりでした。友達になって仲良くして楽しい思い出を作って、体のことを秘密にしたまま笑顔で帰るつもりでした。
If that had been Dee Dee's plan, and something had ended up throwing a spanner in the works, then...
ですけど、第一印象がプラスでしたからね。あとはご主人様のことを知っていけばあっという間でした。趣味があって、話があって、日本になれない私に気を使ってくれて、そうしたらあっという間に好きになっちゃいました。好きになっちゃったんですよね。
Dee Dee gave a troubled smile, almost as if she was saying, I shouldn't have fallen in love. Her bashfulness was writing that off as just a silly little mistake. A mistake which was ultimately trivial, and wasn't going to change the final outcome of things.
なので、私はイギリスに帰ります。
Is that my fault?
全くないとは言えないですね。
You're awfully honest.
嘘をついても仕方ありませんから。それに好きな人の影響を受けてないって悲しくありませんか？
Yeah, I guess it would be. Whether or not it was my fault, whether or not she lied, I couldn't change how sad it was.
私の体のことを知ったら気を使わせちゃいますよね。なので、これ以上いろんな人を困らせる前に帰ります。
She didn't have to say anything more for me to understand. Once she returns to the UK, she won't ever be coming back to Japan. Not to mention, she has but 3 years to live. Until her time comes, she probably won't be able to be as spirited as she is now. When she spoke of not wanting people to be concerned for her, Dee Dee undoubtedly meant to say that she didn't want anyone to see her in that kind of state. I see. Dee Dee had accepted all of that. As someone who accepted his own life in the same way, I couldn't stop her. Logically and emotionally, I had to agree with her. I resigned myself to my own future the same way Dee Dee had resigned herself to hers. I didn't have the words to oppose her resolve. Why won't you fight? Grr! He makes me so frustrated sometimes. Our conversation ended, and I went home with her. Why must you be so irritating at moments like this? Why is this not the moment that we're in sync? You're so disappointing sometimes, protagonist. Why? Unlike before, I was done agonizing over it myself. My thoughts on the matter had already been settled. Dee and I spoke, she made her decision known, and I decided I couldn't go against her will. Hence, I wasted no time whatsoever in going to talk to Michiru about it.
教えてくださってありがとうございます、兄様。
Well, it is quite a serious matter, and it's something that directly affects Dee Dee too. In fact, I felt there was no reason to be hiding it from Michiru.
そうですね。さすがに私も驚きました。
Yeah. The way Dee Dee said it all to me, I couldn't just deny it. Had it just been a classmate who I wasn't particularly close with, it wouldn't have weighed on my mind as much. You know what? I felt bad for them. I have seen them off, and that would have been the end of that. The memory would pass soon enough, and I go back to my daily routine like it was nothing. But upon hearing how resolved Dee Dee was...
いえ、そうではなくて、私が驚いたのは兄様の行動です。
Call him out! Michiru! Do God's work! Please! Huh? ですから、
兄様が DD さんの意見を尊重しすぎているので驚いたんです。
Preach! Now it was my turn to be shocked at what Michiru just said. I stared at her, wondering what on earth she was getting at. You dunce.
兄様にめでられるのは悪い気がしませんが、それは話が終わってからお願いします。
In contrast to my puzzlement, Michiru spoke with a smile.
兄様にいいことを教えて差し上げましょう。
She started off with words that sounded like she was scolding a badly behaved younger brother.
いつだって正論が正しいとは限りませんよ。
Why else would people call them sound arguments?
それは誰にとって正しいのでしょうね。
To whom? To me? To DD? Or perhaps someone else?
兄様や DD さんは正しいかもしれません。ですが、私からすれば、それゆえに間違っているように感じます。それ以上に、兄様らしくありません。
Above all.
当然です。私からすれば、兄様の幸せが最優先ですから。余命いくばくか、周囲に迷惑をかける、悲しい思いをさせる。そんなのは、愛の前ではさじに過ぎません。理屈や正論が恋路を邪魔するのなら、私が蹴り飛ばして差し上げます。
I can only laugh dryly at how outrageous the things she said were. And considering her sheer audacity, I was on the verge of breaking out into genuine mirth.
そもそも、兄様も DD さんも考えすぎなんですよ。恋愛なんて、 もっと向こう水なものなんですから。
Michiru, I personally think you should be a little more worried about troubling others.
兄様もまだまだ恋愛に関しては初心者ですね。有名な格言を知らないのですか？恋は盲目です。周囲を気にしていては進めませんよ。
I get it now. Jeez. My little sister really is one hell of a wonderful girl.
それに、周囲から阻まれるほど恋愛は燃え盛りますよ。私なんて、血のつながりが間を阻むような禁断の恋ですから。
Don't twist it! You ruined this. You ruined your best girl for the episode. Don't do it. Just keep going this straight and narrow. You sure just said that right to my face.
兄様に言わずに誰に言うのですか？いえ、周囲に広めろということですね。
Who am I kidding? This is Michiru being Michiru. Please don't. That just makes things even hairier. Retorting at her with no semblance of ill will made a smile creep onto my face. In spite of my gloominess, and in spite of the pain I felt, Michiru's words cheered me up just like that.
兄様と DD さんなら噂程度では問題にならないと思いますよ。性格もそうですけど、決意が固いところ、運命を受け入れて進むところもそっくりですから、良いところも悪いところもよく似ています。
My weaknesses.
信念の強いところ、傷ついても胸を張って進もうとするところですね。弱くても痛みから逃げても私はいいと思いますよ。そのおかげで手に入るものも守れるものもあるんですから。
Much as I have done, she didn't say that. But she didn't have to say it for me to understand. That's how Michiru used to be in times gone by. Being struck with blindness was something she had refused to accept. She took it out on everyone around her, hurting them, building a wall for herself, trying to shut herself away in isolation. She had tried to run away from her fate. There was no doubt that Michiru was happy now.
それに DD さんの決意を尊重する必要はないと思いますよ。兄様は自分の将来を受け入れましたが、それはまた別です。自分は自分、他人は他人でいいではありませんか。
If that's what you say, I feel that way of thinking applies to her just as well.
時と場合によります。
Honestly, Michiru, there's nothing you won't take my side for. Nothing you won't give me a push on the back when I needed it for. Is there?
幸せの押し付けでも、結果的に幸せになれるなら素敵だと思いませんか？
Do you really think she can be happy?
少なくともこのままでは誰も幸せになれませんね。今の兄様は生来の魅力が自由奔放で楽しそうに過ごす姿が陰っていますから。
My Joseph, huh? I have no idea if I said that right. We're gonna roll with it. I suppose Dee did tell me that she always has fun when I'm with her. Yeah, Dee said to me earlier that she wants to leave behind the happiest of memories.
ここで何もせず DD さんを見送って、兄様はそれで楽しい思い出だったと言えますか？
I couldn't. Not one damn bit.
ええ、言えません。ハッピーエンドではありませんね。もしそうなったら、私は DD さんを許しません。
If you were to harbor a grudge against her for that, it'd only make her even more sad.
さて、兄様はそんな結末をどう思いますか？
That wouldn't be leaving happy memories behind at all.
ええ、全く。
She was right. At this moment, I wasn't happy in the slightest. Between trying not to be weighed down with sadness and not wanting to contradict her decision at the same time, I was at an impasse. Both Didi and me were so self-conscious about wanting to respect each other's feelings, we were completely neglecting how we felt ourselves. Weakness is its own strength, huh?
あまり悩まず、心の赴くままに行動してみるのもいいですよ。
Coming from you, that just makes me nervous. Can't you just temper your feelings a little? Keeping within sense of morality here?
愛に勝るものはありません。
Michiru cleared it so boldly, I couldn't help but smile. Thanks to her, I finally realized it wasn't a bad idea to take her advice. I, too, will follow my own heart. And while I was at it, I asked the people I loved, family and friends alike, for their own advice. Taking out my phone, I sent a message of thanks in response to every friend of mine who texted me out of worry. And then another message asking for their help. And with that, we're gonna leave this episode here. Oh my god! Michiru, best girl in this episode for calling this man out on his bull. God! I was so pissed that he was just letting that go. How can you do that? My boy, we were supposed to be in sync all the time, all day, everything. You just let me down. But Michiru, though, really came through. I am shocked. I would never thought I'd be praising this girl this much. Good shit, Michiru. Oh man, thank God. Thank God. I really thought for a second they were really just gonna leave it there, just like that. I was so concerned. Anyway, you can't tell I'm really getting to the end of the story. It's starting to we've reached the climax. Oh man, I can't wait. Oh man, it's just, so excited. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I did. If you did like it, leave a like. If you really liked it, subscribe and check out the rest of the stuff on our channel. We're starting to drop some more bite-sized downs. You guys can check those out. Some weird and quirky games, like I said at the beginning of the episode. And of course, we got our long-standing series, Persona. And if you just want to see us, the little baby Chotakus, just go way back in that history. You'll see some. Ooh, you can definitely see how much this is grown. But anyway, that's enough of that. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Chrono Clock. I did. But until next time, Dondre, get me out of here.